So almost a year ago, I went and filmed my school's first two football games of the season, both conveniently home games. It was a little different to what I was used to making, but it went pretty well for the most part, except for one thing. I don't know exactly what happened, but I think flying next to the building and too close to the school's Wi-Fi interrupted the connection with my Spark. This started the landing sequence on the drone, and I'm sure you can imagine what happened next. Hey, what's up? It's Ivan. In case you've seen the video I'm talking about and might be confused, the aerial footage you see in that video is from the first game. I wanted to film the second game at night when the stadium lights were on. Wanting to do something again with the W on the roof, I took off in front of my school's main entrance. It wasn't completely dark yet, but I wanted to make sure that the shot I was picturing in my head could work. It's right around here where I start having connection issues. I tried bringing the drone back towards me when I suddenly just completely lose connection with my Spark. Like most consumer and non-toy drones, the Spark is not going to fall out of the sky. It's going to automatically return to its takeoff point and, if necessary, land on its own, hovering approximately over the place it took off from, in addition to being low on battery. It starts decreasing its altitude to land. Meanwhile, I'm trying frantically to regain connection because it's clear that my drone is descending on top of a tree. And not just any tree, a 40-foot pine tree that may be the tallest on campus. As it gets closer to the upper branches, there's nothing I can do but watch hopelessly as it inevitably gets tangled up in branches and gets stuck.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
After trying to throw stuff to dislodge the drone for 5 minutes, I crossed the street to the nearby fire station to see if they could help me out. Since drones aren't something alive, like say if a cat was stuck in a tree, they couldn't help me out. It was getting late, so I walked back to the tree and took a video of the sparks lights blinking in the tree, then went home. The next day, I borrowed a collapsible pool stick from the pool I lifeguard at. With the help of my dad and my brother, I was able to get the drone free from the branches. At first glance, the drone didn't look too bad, but when I tried flying it the next day, I got an error saying there was a problem with the camera. The drone flew just fine, but having a camera drone without a camera kinda defeats the purpose. With school starting up and basketball tryouts around the corner, I kind of just put my Spark away and turned my attention to other things. And that sadly is kind of the end of the story for now. It's early January as I'm recording this, and I still haven't sent the drone anywhere to be fixed. The football video ended up really good, but that's the last time I flew the Spark. I ended up getting the Mavic Mini for my trip to Colombia for the holidays, and it did pretty well. Those videos should be coming out in the next few weeks, so make sure that you subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any uploads. Anyways, thanks for watching the video. This was the story of a young pilot's overconfidence which ended up costing him his drone. This is Ivan, and I'll see you next time.